Yo, 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 what is up, YouTube? Your boy's here. Voice just cracked a little bit, but I'm Chaz. Welcome to my channel. For the longest time, I wanted to do YouTube. I've always struggled to get into, mainly because of my niche. My thing is, I love to eat, I love to lift heavy weight, and then I love cars. So I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to do a daily vlog every single weekend of my life. So what is entertaining and what do I actually want to show you guys that you can take some value away from this? And here we go with my 2020 Jeep Gladiator. I made some mods on it so far, and that's what I want to show you guys, the little things that I have on there already, and then also what I'm about to add. But the whole reason why I'm doing this is because my fiance and I, we love overlanding, we love camping and going exploring places, and by next year I set it a goal of mine to be able to get this done, and then for her and I to go and travel out west. That is what we want to do, and I want to bring you guys along for the journey and show you this whole entire build, and I'm excited to do that. So let's get started with some of the updates. I only got 3, got some more coming in the mail, so let me show you. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is my bumper. So I got a rear and front bumper from Rough Country. Now, I know you're like, Chaz, it's dark outside, really can't see it. I understand, but that was a reason why I'm doing this, so that I can show you guys how bright this is. I did this video already like a couple weeks ago and did the whole thing, and none of the sound actually recorded. So here we are. This thing is freaking awesome. I got a full width bumper, aftermarket bumper from Rough Country, as I said. Has the amazing fog lights here on the side, and they are adjustable. You can pull them left and right, however you please. And then I also have light bar here at the top, and it's fully adjustable. I can pull it down to point it more at the ground or pull it up. I also have a winch, which is rated up to 9,500 pounds. This thing is amazing. I got to actually try this out for the first time last week when we went to it is called Moonlight here in Missouri. Myself and a few more people went out. I'll probably throw a clip over this right here, showing you guys me using the winch for the first time. This thing is amazing. And the coolest part about it is these D-rings here at the very bottom. All I gotta do is just unscrew these, hook them onto the actual winch itself, and whatever I use to pull either myself or someone else. It comes stock with an with a tow strap that is rated up to, I think, 4,400 kilograms, which is just bananas. Like, that is a lot of weight, more weight than I actually need for this, but it will come in handy, and I'm thankful that they provided me with such a good strap to give me a peace of mind and security. Now, on top of this, it also comes with a skid plate down here at the bottom, because the 2020 Jeep Gladiator, this is a Mojave edition. So the cool part about this, it comes stock with some remote reservoirs. So the actual skid plate itself protect the remote reservoirs. As you start to go over stuff, if it's nicked and hit, you're not gonna damage that. So that's why I also love it. And again, I got the full width bumper, more so for protection, because at the end of the day, like, the shorties are really cool and they're functional, but I just want as much protection as I can have in the very front of my bumper to protect all the goodies. This right here is really easy to replace. This right here, not so much. It's gonna cause a lot of damage. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it is cold as hell. I wanna show you what these bad boys look like. I have this mounted up to my factory auxiliary ports. This right here is number 3. So check that out. The camera does not do it justice. This thing is bright. I'm closing my eyes right now to walk around here. Whenever we pull up to a campsite, I can turn these bad boys on. It will light up the entire area so that we can get set up. Take all of our stuff out of the back here, do whatever we need to, and have this on the entire time, so we don't have to use individual lights. This right here will definitely light up the whole campsite, like I said. Or if you're going down a back road too with no lights whatsoever, turn these things on. You're gonna be like a freaking flashlight going down the road here. Same as the front, I can push this from side to side, left to right. They're fully adjustable if I want to be have them directly behind me or to the side. And they do come with factory sensors to replace the factory bumper here, so you don't lose your backup sensors at all, which I value so much because it's prone. At some point you're gonna hit something, right? Hopefully I don't, knock on wood. And then same as the front, it comes with these D-rings here. The cool part is they do not loosen up like as you're traveling down the road, but it's super easy to just detach because it's cold outside. If I'm helping someone or pulling someone out, or I need to get pulled out, it is really easy to just unhook those and put them to whatever I need to, and literally maybe 15 seconds. And then the last perk about this, the factory bumper is, I would say, maybe about 2 to 3 inches, don't quote me on that, 2 to 3 inches shorter than this one. I just remember whenever I tried to put my foot on the factory plastic bumper, it didn't give me a full solid base that I could stand on. This right here is a full solid base that I can actually stand on. So when I put my rooftop tent on this bad boy, I have something to actually step on and use as leverage and not fear that I'm actually damage the bumper. I mean, the bumpers should be the first point of contact if something were to happen. And it's good to know that these bad boys are metal, they're solid, and it just offers like an extra layer of protection. Now let's move on to the third and final addition that I have, which is my Diamondback. Goddamn, oh shit, my Diamondback tonneau cover. I have the HD. This is rated to 1,600 pounds I can put on top of here, which is just bananas. It's crazy. So you can put like a ATV, a side-by-side, whatever you want to put on here. But the coolest part that I like about this is it gives you full functionality of your tailgate. Now, most of the time you put stuff inside of the bed of the truck, but when you put like a soft top or even a hard top, you can't put anything on top of it without damaging it. Twist this bad boy, and it opens right up like this. So if I need something out of the back, I can do that. I can do it with the front also. I have this like little accessory here at the top that I can push this button right here and it lights this up. So after a while, this will turn off. Like the bed lights will turn off. I have some in here. This right here is touch sensor. They will stay on for a total of 5 minutes. It is an accessory by Diamondback, and it'll stay on for 5 minutes. After that, it will turn itself off. It will blink before it turns itself off to give you a warning like, hey, it's about to turn off. And the cool part is I like that because if you forget, this thing's gonna stay on all night and it's gonna be dead. And again, if you're gonna be somewhere where light is not easily accessible, this comes in handy. I have one on the front and I have one on the back. Absolutely love this thing. It took me about, I'd say, an hour and a half to put this together. And mind you, I am a novice. I don't know anything about anything. So this center plate here that goes on, you put that on first. And then this clamps on, the back clamps on. We put these hydraulic levers on as well. And there are 2 C-clamps on the left side and 2 C-clamps on the right side that holds it down. And then same for the front. There's a safety bar in there as well. But yeah, this is what I have available on my Jeep. Just a front and rear bumper, both by Rough Country. I'll link them down below for you guys. I do not make any commission off of that. The top one is Diamondback, so I will also link this. And then next, I have a rack that is coming in also from Diamondback, so that I can mount a rooftop tent. So that should be in this week. I'm putting some 35s onto my wheels right now. I have some Falcon mud terrains. I'm putting some KO2 all-terrain on, and I'm gonna go from a 33 to a 35. And see, this just turned itself off, but I like that as a little backdrop light. And then after I mount tomorrow, I'm putting the 35s on. I'll have the rack this week, but I probably won't put it on for a couple weeks now. And then I'm gonna also put on the rooftop tent that will be coming in here soon from Diamondback as well. So within the next 2 weeks, I will have majority of everything I need, plus some small accessories So stay tuned. I want to show you guys more. I'm gonna deck this thing out as much as I possibly can, and I want to show you guys every bit of this process and show you that if you literally, I put this on my vision board about maybe 6 months ago, and just been working really hard, been able to make this happen, and now I'm making every single one of these things come alive here, just like I envisioned. So if you want to do something, go out and do it. Don't wait, because it won't come to you at the end of the day. And if you, I don't want to be cliche, but good things come to those who work hard. So work your butt off, be a good person, stay humble, and help people along the way, and you'll see more and more opportunities that come about. So that's enough for today. Won't keep you guys long. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Chaz. You can find me and follow me at mchaz2020 on Instagram as well as TikTok. I got more lifting stuff here, but for now, this is gonna be a wrap, and you guys have a great rest of your night. Peace.